This is a bit of a talk about things I know and the things that I've done. I call this trumpet talk. This is a trumpet mute right here. This mute mutes the trumpet so I can play quietly and also get a tone. This is a trumpet. I've studied trumpet before. And now, first of all, in this discussion, I may never air this or play it on any other media, but just right now. Although I don't know yet, because I don't know how it's going to turn out. So when you're talking to people in public, there should be an award for the first person to break the conversation, to start the conversation, because it's pretty hard to make things up for some people, and they don't want to maybe go on a limb and feel foolish or something, or whatever they talk about in public. I made this shirt right here. I designed this shirt. This is the math stone. It's got a triangular carving inside it. And I am an artist and musician. And I have in the past met people who describe things in an odd kind of a way. Although if I speak in English, I speak in English. I also have learned parts of 23 languages. The music is kind of is like a sound. It is a sound, and if I blow this, that's the mute. If I take off the mute, it sounds like this. So it gets louder, and people could be sleeping right now in this building where I live, so I'm courteous enough to realize that I wouldn't play too loud to wake them up. Now, I went for a walk this morning. I walked to part of our downtown. I thought of peace a lot in that walk and realized that some people make things that are dangerous, like bombs. I don't know much about that. I'm not in the army, but I am an artist working and I know about sounds. So I'm going to play a couple of things for you here with the mute on. I'll switch hands so I can hold the mute with this hand, play with this hand as I'd studied before. And with the trumpet, you can play different parts of music. You can play different songs, but without even using the valves. These are on top of the valves right here that you press down. But you can play different tones by squeezing and pinching, kind of like this. I won't be touching the tones, the valves. So it kind of goes like that. And right now it's about 12:15 on a Saturday, and I'm quite happy to be here right now speaking with you, but I don't have much to say. However, I've been known to ramble, so I'm going to ramble on. It's fun to ramble sometimes. This shirt was made in a moment of creativity. I have an old box at home. This is part of the box. It's a box kind of. I put the stone on the box and I photographed the stone and had some manufacture the rest of it. It's kind of hard to see in this light, but it's called the math stone. And the stone, I can show you the stone, it's right here. This is the math stone that I designed the shirt with. On the math stone is a little triangle shape. And if I measure it with the triangle, why it's the math stone for me is that if I go from here, 1 full revolution of the stone to there, it's about 11 inches. So that's the standard for this stone. That's not going to change very much in a long time. However, there's people that talk about science, and they describe things that a platinum bar, which is a very accurate measuring device that exists in our world, the decay rate, that bar loses mass. If I'm not mistaken, my memory, it loses mass very slowly, but the accuracy is involved in a platinum bar as a standard used in metric in science. I'm not going to talk about science too much. I'm not a scientist, so I'm going to just show you some more things about this trumpet now. As you can see, I'm speeding up my discussion because I'm losing my train of thought. So I'll calm down for a minute. I'll take a breathing second or two. This is a trumpet mouthpiece. It fits inside the trumpet like this, and the valves are 1, 2, 3. I press them down 1, 2, 3, and you get different air passages. For example, the shortest passage is here, small valve, medium, and long valve here. So small, medium, and long. And this trumpet is important to me because it makes sounds. And I express myself different ways. I play other instruments and realize that people focus perhaps on one instrument their whole life. I have not been able to focus on one instrument, although I love guitar and double bass, electric bass, all these drums. So I'm trying to speed up again. I'll slow down. It's important that we slow down. So I'll put the trumpet down. I'm going to talk a bit about art. I'm careful to put the mouthpiece on the head so it doesn't fall out now. In art, people could think that they are an artist, and the definition would be pretty difficult for me to say, although I believe I was a born artist. Some people think things like they talk to their deceased mother or father. I calmly realize that I know what I believe in. If there's some scientific evidence of some strange occurrence that they explain, I wouldn't even believe it, because I know I'm convinced of what I know, what I feel, and what I know. So people have been talking about this thing about past lives, the history of your own life, current moment that you're in, and the future. I know that in the future, with just about certainty, I can pick up this trumpet and hold it. So I'll demonstrate this. I place the mouthpiece away and think it's time to end the conversation. Have a great day. Bye.